Hello, this is Ron Climer, Climer School of Real Estate in Orlando, Florida, and I'm here to help you pass the Florida Real Estate Exam. Now, the Florida Real Estate Exam, if you haven't heard, since February 2013, has become just a little bit more difficult than it used to be. They got a lot of new stuff on there, they got a lot of new problems, and this math problem I'm going to do here is one of them. But last month being June of 2013, 44% of the people that took the test for the first time passed it. 27% that took it for the second, third, fourth, or fifth time passed it. So there is nothing easy about this test. So please don't underestimate this test. Now, this problem I'm going to do is computing the tax rate for a city. This is most definitely on the new exam. Now, this is on page 409 in your Principles and Practice book if you use Linda Crawford's Principles and Practice book at the school you went to. If you went to Climer School, that's what we used. The problem I'm going to do is on page 165 in Linda's exam manual, which, by the way, this is the book that we teach our review class out of. It's an outline of Linda's other book with about 400 practice questions in the back of the book, and this is one of them. Now, the question says, we're in a city with a $12 million budget. In this city, we have non-tax revenue of about $750,000. That's speeding tickets, occupational license, things of that nature. We got $1,500,000,000 worth of property in the whole city. That's every house, every hotel, every vacant lot, and 50 million of that is exempt from taxation. And the question is, how much tax do we have to charge to make the city run? Well, here's the formula. Tax rate equals, now on the top of the equation is the budget for the city. So that's how much money do we need minus the other revenue. So we have revenue from speeding tickets and stuff like that to offset the budget. All right? We got a $12 million budget minus $750,000 coming from other sources. All right? Now on the bottom of the equation, we've got $1,500,000,000, and by the way, pay attention to these zeros. They will certainly make a difference. So we got $1,500,000,000, that's what I got there, and 50 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is exempt from taxation. They're not paying tax. So we're going to subtract this number from this number. By the way, this calculator I'm using is called a Real Estate Master, one of those fancy $75 calculators they sell over at some competitive school. It won't even take the zeros in this arithmetic, so I'm going to do it manually. So here's the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 50 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 4. So we end up with $1,450,000,000 that we have that we can tax. So this number here, is that right? Comma, comma, comma. Yep. All right, everybody see what I'm doing? We took the budget, we subtracted the other revenue, we took the total tax, we subtracted the exemptions. So what was our number up there? I guess I didn't do that. Let me do that now. Let's see. 12 million minus 750 thousand equals 1125,000. Do I have too many zeros? 1125,000. 4 zeros. All right, like I said, pay attention to the zeros. So we got 11,250,000 on the top of the equation. Now, does everybody know if you want to take 3 zeros off the top and 3 zeros off the bottom, nobody will care as long as you take the same amount off both. So let's start with 11,250 divided by 145,000 equals, and my calculator says, I'm going to find something to erase with. Oops, that's no good, is it? My calculator says 0.00776. Now, everybody recognize this is mils. We're going to move the decimal 1, 2, 3 places. So the answer is 7.6 mils. 7.76 mils. And we look at our 4 choices, and our 4 choices are 8 mils, 9 mils, 10 mils, or 1 mil. Actually, it doesn't say mils in the question. It says 0.008, and if we were rounding this off, depending on what the choices are, that's what we would mark. And that is on the exam. Tax rate, we take the budget, we subtract the other revenue, gives us this, that's how much money we need. We take the total property available to tax, subtract the exemptions, gives us this. This divided by this gives us the tax rate. And that's how we determine the tax rate in the city where we are. If you're going to take the state exam, I would strongly urge you to get this book. This is Linda Crawford's exam manual. As I said, it's an outline of her book. Linda is a professor at the University of Florida. You know, if you took your course at some school from who knows where, you might be studying a lot of stuff that's not even on the Florida test. Now, I teach a 2-day review class, and in that review class, I use this book. I've taken that class and I've put it on an 8 CDs, audio CDs. We sell these. A lot of people buy these audio CDs, listen to them in the car, listen to them while they're on the treadmill or whatever. And that's a great, great way to study. And of course, wouldn't you know it, we put them on CD, and everybody says, gee, do you have those on DVD? Well, I came back down to the school. Instead of teaching the class to an audio recorder, I taught it to a video recorder. Good news is that nobody in the room but me and the recorder, and the recorder didn't ask any questions. It didn't need any breaks. It didn't need any lunch hour, and it's a whole lot faster without all those things. Another thing that'll help you on the exam, if you don't have a Climer School of Real Estate Lucky t-shirt, I would urge you to get yourself one of these and wear it to the exam. And if you disregard that advice, if you see somebody out in the parking lot wearing one of those, you might just ask them if they passed, and I'll bet they tell you that they will. If we can help you with anything, give Kathy a call. Oh, I got to tell y'all this. I got to tell you this. And I don't have one right here in front of me, but when you fail the exam, they give you a sheet of paper, and on the paper it says, the Department of Business and Professional Regulation has checked the situation out, And we believe you should pay special attention to the things on this sheet. Well, there's about 15 things on those sheets, like what's a reverse mortgage and a couple other things. And all of those things, you better be knowing what they are, because they are very, very frequent questions on the new Florida real estate exam. So if we can help you, I hope this helps. Now, I assume you know there's 9 more videos, actually 10 more now, because this is the 11th one. There's 10 more videos, and all the videos is just stuff that's on the state exam. They're all right here on YouTube. It's all math. If you need any help with the rest of the stuff, call Kathy, get the CDs, or better yet, just come to my live class. We teach it about 2 times a month, sometimes during the week, sometimes on the weekends, just whenever we can stick it in. And so good luck, stay in touch, call us if we can help you, 407-822-3926.